Hey everybody, welcome to another week here at Pagan Perspective. I'm your host Kyle, and this week's topic is superstitions. Hey everyone, sorry I'm in a different location. I was filming before my mom walked in the room and I had to slam my computer closed because she was going to flip out on me if she didn't know that I wasn't doing homework, which I should be right now, but I need to do this because I'm dedicated to this channel. So, anyway, if you're wondering why this week's topic is superstitions, it's because this Friday is, here comes my cat, is Friday the 13th. There's many myths of how Friday the 13th became Friday the 13th. Many people believe that it is rooted in ancient separate bad luck associations with the number 13 and the day Friday. The two unlucky entities combined and made one super unlucky day. Too bad for that day because, that sucks. Here's a Norse myth of how Friday the 13th actually started. 12 gods are having a dinner party at Valhalla, their heaven. In walked the uninvited 13th guest, the mischievous Loki, or Loki. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to be butchering them. Once there, Loki arranged for Hodor, the blind god of darkness, to shoot Blader the beautiful, the god of joy and gladness, with a mistletoe-tipped arrow. Balder died and the earth got dark. The whole earth mourned. So it's kind of unlucky since the earth became dark in that way. Then there's a bunch of Christian beliefs of why Friday the 13th is Friday the 13th. Let me find a non-Christian one. I guess I could just say the Christian ones. There's a biblical reference to the unlucky number 13. Judas, the apostle who betrayed Jesus, was the 13th guest of the Last Supper. So, if you want to believe that, you can, do whatever you want. Numerologists also believe that they also consider that 12 is a complete number. There are 12 months in a year, 12 signs of the zodiac, 12 gods of Olympus, 12 labors of Hercules, 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 apostles of Jesus. In exceeding 12 by 1, 13's association with bad luck has to do with just being a little beyond completeness. I found this cool website where they actually tell you how Fear of Friday the 13th is demonstrated, and I actually learned one of these from my English teacher, or some teacher. I think it might have been Spanish or something, or some language. She said that, I've never noticed this before, airplanes skip the 13th aisle, so it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, they skip the 13th aisle. Just in case you are kind of a very superstitious person and actually do believe that sitting in the 13th aisle is bad luck. Also, hospitals and hotels don't normally have room number 13. Many airports skip the 13th gate. I also heard that some hotels don't have the 13th floor. My nose is stuffy. If you have 13, this is kind of cool. If you have 13 letters in your name, you will have devil's luck. Jack the Ripper, Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer, Theodore Bundy, and Albert DeSalvo all have 13 letters in their names, which is kind of cool. And then another one that I found out on this website is many Tri-Kadi-Kepa-Robe, or the Fear the number 13 people, where'd it go? Are known to point the ill-fated mission to the moon, Apollo 13, which is kind of cool. Now let's kind of put superstitions into my practice. I think we've all believed in some type of superstition in our childhood until now. Those little dandelion seed things, you used to blow them, make a wish. I used to do that. You could also do, you blow them off and count how many are on the thing, and that's how many kids you'll have. Step on a crack, break your mother's back. Step on a line, break your father's spine. I kind of see superstitions as a magical way of life. before you guys start flipping out on me, just listen and maybe you'll understand it. If you don't, sure, whatever, flip out on me, whatever. In my mind, superstitions and amulets are kind of the same thing, but kind of not. Ladybugs represent luck. So if you were to wear a ladybug on your person, you'd have good luck. And superstitions don't just have to be bad, they could be good too. So an example of a good superstition with ladybugs is if a young girl catches a ladybug, then releases it, the direction in which it flies away will be the direction from which her future husband will come. So, you know, as you can see, superstitions don't just have to be bad. So let me try to explain why superstitions and amulets are kind of the same thing. Superstitions don't just have to be actions. They can kind of be, you know, this thing means this, which is kind of like an amulet in some way. So, I don't know really an example, but type of flower means a certain type of thing, type of herb means a certain type of thing to keep away bad energies, you know, that kind of stuff. I hope that makes sense to you guys. If it doesn't, just tell me. Dog is barking in my house when I don't have a dog. Just tell me anything, or ask me anything, I guess, and I'll feel free to answer your questions. Sorry. I don't necessarily find that I think about superstitions too much, but a lot of it is actually related to magic, and the more you research it, the more interesting it becomes, because this is why certain people did this back in the day, or you know, that kind of stuff. So there's one of these things for an apple, which is kind of like a spell. Think of 5 or 6 names of boys or girls you might marry. As you twist the stem of an apple, recite the names until the stem comes off. You will marry the person whose name you were saying when the stem fell off. So, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, you know, that kind of stuff. A lot of this stuff is ritual type things, spell type things, which also just represents how magic is in our everyday life, and it's always with us, no matter where we go. So, this video is getting kind of long. Didn't really think it'd be this long, but I guess it did. So, if you guys follow any superstitions, like Austin said yesterday, post them in the comments. If you have any information on superstitions, feel free to leave a video response to any one of these videos. And have a great day, everybody. Blessed be.